Hmm. Okay. Oh, this is the perfect speed. I think it's gonna work perfect. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Welcome, fans. We're warming up. Few minutes late here, but not too shabby for covering. Okay, I've got to show you Omaha's bench here. I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's pretty funny. We've got a poop emoji. Yes. And what is that? Is that a Lorax? Two poop emojis and a goofy face. I don't know. It's pretty funny. But, Halloween's coming up. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy early Halloween. Getting ready for game 2 of the Pucktoberfest here in West Des Moines at the Rexplex. Mid-America Energy Rexplex. Quite the facility. 2 sheets of ice. Multiple basketball courts. Field house with turf, fully turf field house. Batting cages. Fitness center. Concessions, of course. Oh, no music today. No music for this game. Oh, and we've got a inmate in the penalty box for Omaha. Keeping it light. 14U Storm versus the Omaha Lady Lancers. We matched up with them last weekend in MDHL League, as well as with the other team that we played with earlier this afternoon, the Des Moines Lady Wild. So not an unfamiliar matchup, but great competition nonetheless. We'll see what happens here. Game 2, Pucktoberfest. Ooh. We've adjusted the driver here. She's 15. Riley. Yeah. I might have gotten her confused. Yes. Got it. There's a few of them that look the same to me, so I'm still trying to figure everybody out. Apologies if I miss anybody's name. Still trying to learn everybody here. And we are off game 2. All right. Both teams battling hard to gain control. Omaha pressures into the Storm defensive zone. Kind of pressure up here along the near side board. Chucky passes up to Remus. Remus jumps. Puck may or may not make it. No icing. Storm sends it around the back of Omaha net. Remus there along the far side boards. Omaha sends a bouncer off the wall. Not going to make it for icing, collected by Chucky. She's being given some room through center ice, so she gets tipped up there in the middle, and Omaha sends it down for an icing. I like their costumes. All right. Wood taking the drop off. She's got Krusek in front. Omaha does collect her on the back of the net. Gathering some speed here through central ice. Play broken up by the storm. Puck sent over to Petley. Yeah. Puck lost at the blue line. Storm collecting. Puck down the length of the ice again for icing against Omaha. Here we go, Storm! Here we go! Fire it up! Let's go! See if we can see over there. Let's go, Storm! Music will take the drop off. She's got Ross and Gunther and Porta and Smith back on D. Puck just slides across the center of the ice. Nobody there. Sent back in by Wood. Or Smith, excuse me. Collected by Omaha, trying to come up the near side boards. Can't really see what's going on. Cross ice pass or deflection, nobody there. On the far side board, kept in by Porta just at the point, but it looks like Omaha is going to get it out. A lot of back and forth here. Puck collected by Porta around the back of the net. Looking to make a pass up. Almost meets Zoe Ross, but it's kept in at the point by Omaha defense along the near side board. Smith there battling. Puck comes out. Blue line. Omaha's going to get a shot, but deflected, intercepted in front by Annalyn Music. She's going to send that up to Zoe Ross. Wide open. She's going to get a shot off. She gets a hard shot into the belly of the goalie for a catch and a save by the Omaha goalie. 9:06 left in the first. Puck's going to try and squeak out here on Chucky, but she manages to keep it in. Then it does finally come out. Bruner collects center ice. Pass over to Cunningham. Cunningham and Wood there at the blue line trying to push it in. They do, but picked up by Omaha. Oh, Evelyn, nice pressure there. Soft shot wide left. Now along the near side boards. Gets past Chucky at the point. We're going to be off to the races here. It looks like Bruner is going to get there first. Got an Omaha player very close by. Shot. Stick save from Emily. Or Austin, excuse me. I'm going to use the last names, I guess. Center ice, Wood. She's got Remus with her, and she gets stick checked away. Cunningham dumps it deep as they go for a full change. They've got the defense out. Porta and Bruner still didn't get a switch, but that's okay. We've got Omaha. Nice stick check there from Lexi. She picks up the puck, goes around the back of the net. She's going to attempted pass, gets deflected off of Omaha skate. Bruner now with it. Looking to get around one. She does not. Still battling here with the Omaha player. Lexi tying up the front of the net. Shot blocked from Emily. Puck back to the point here. Shot in from Omaha. Knee-pad save from Austin. Music along the back of the net. Puck's going to come out. Krusik's going to pickpocket that and make her way out of the zone. She's got Petley. Petley off now. Petley racing back behind the boards. Puck kicked around far side boards. Kept in at the point by Smith. Nice. Play their music along the back of the net. Centering pass out. Petley picks it up, sends it to Smith. Smith sends it over to Porta. Can't quite connect, so Porta dumps it along the back. Back along the net again it goes. Music back there with the music. Music, nice pin up along the board to tie that up. Puck comes out. Back up to Smith. She sends it in. Stick save. Push to the near side boards from the Omaha goalie. Back up to Porta. Too hot of a pass there. She misses it. And it's going to go the length of the ice with no icing. Picked up by Smith. Around the back of the net she goes. Kind of back and forth here. Center ice. Comes out with Omaha. It's a 2-on-1. Shot up off of the crossbar and back behind the net. Porta back there to tie up the Omaha player. Music dumps it around. Wrong way, sorry. Zoe was either off of the change or going for a change, but she was in the right place at the right time. Huge collision against the wall. Ross still with it. Center ice shot. And a glove save from the Omaha goalie. 5:44 left in the first. Still nothing. Wow. Back in the net, wraparound move. Not successful there. Zoe shot deflected. Shot across the center. Wood shot wide left deflected. Zoe with it. Coming up the near side boards here. Wood takes a trip. Puck comes out into central ice. Bruner's there with Chucky on defense. Omaha's going to take a high shot up over top of the goal. And another shot in from the point, blocked by Chucky. Bruner up to Ross. Ross, nice bounce pass to get out of the zone. Evelyn with some pressure. Just missed that, keeping it in the zone, but Omaha forced to dump. Bruner's going to be the first to get there. She sends it up the boards to Cunningham. Cunningham out, but met by the Lady Lancers, who bring it right back in. Shot wide left, right across the front of the crease, too far from Austin's reach along the far side boards. Kicked hard out, and that'll be icing against the Storm. A couple players tied up there. Omaha gets a shot off wide to right of the left of the net. Porta with a strange backhand over the music, but it worked. Up to Ramus. There's fans calling for an offside, but not going to get it here. We'll continue play. Porta along the back of the net again. She's going to take a S-turn here and get around. Sends it over to Smith. Smith sends it back to Porta. Porta's still with it. Going around the back of Omaha's net now. We've got Evelyn falling back to cover Porta on defense. Porta takes a trip up. Smith keeps it into line, sends it towards center ice. Back to Smith's shot. Deflected. Along the back of the net here, we've got Music. She's going to try the backhand. It's deflected by the goalie. She's going to pick it up again. Over to Ramus' shot, and finally, no such rebound, and a cover by the goalie for the whistle. 3:11 left in the first. Score is 0-0. Omaha Lady Lancers and Kansas City Storm, 14-0. Got Wood taking the drop, picked up by Petley, sent over to Bruner. Bruner shot deflected. on the far side boards. Storm desperately trying to keep it in. They do, but nobody's in front, so Omaha sends it down the length of the ice for icing against Omaha. This time we'll come back to the Storm offensive zone. Brooklyn Wood will take the drop. She's got Petley and back. Oh, Petley and Kusick looks like. Excuse me. Back in neutral ice for the moment. Bad bounce there for the Storm, but recovered. Wood's going to dump actually on net. The goalie is going to deflect it. Picked up by the Lancers. Ooh. Good pressure there from the Storm. I missed that. Petley shot. Oh, huge deflection way out in front, picked up by Smith. She's going to bounce it off the boards over to Wood. Wood's going to send a cross-ice pass. Not going to be connected over to Porta. She's going to send a wrister into Wood. Almost get the rebound on that, and the goalie does get down for the cover, and we've got a little bit of words. A little bit of words coming on here. Woo-hoo. I love it. Oh, Porta pinched down, but Smith is there in relief. Oh, she misses the puck. They get a shot off, but it goes up and over the top of Emily. Sorry. Along the back of the Storm net now. It's going to just get past Omaha's defense back into neutral zone. Music up to Ross. Ross, nice backhand centering pass. No connection there. Smith at the point sends it back in to Ross. And Lancers send it back out. Porta to collect. She's going to take the long route here around the back of the net. And going to make a detour here. Another detour. 43 seconds left. Gunther off to the races here, and she might get a breakaway and a shot here. It comes back to her and backhand, and goalie just got her leg pads closed on that one. Great opportunity here from the Storm. "27 seconds left in the first period here along the far side boards. Kept in at the point by Bruner, sent back in along the back of the net. Near side board, just past the reach of Chucky, collected by Bruner. Neutral ice, going to have maybe one more shot here. Cunningham's shot deflected a couple times. Omaha picks up around the back of the net. They're not going to have enough time. It's going to expire. That'll be the end of the first period. We are 0-0. Omaha Lady Lancers versus Kansas City Storm 14U. Game 2 of the Pucktoberfest. I'm going to mute for a second. All right, second period. Storm dark colored jerseys. I didn't clear that up earlier. Omaha is wearing their white. Omaha along the back of their own net. Kept in by Wood and Cunningham. Cross ice pass missed by everyone. Picked up by Omaha player. Gonna skate it through. Omaha calling for a penalty on that, but no such refs. Arms will be up. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to like weird angle with this camera. Storm dumps it into the zone. Omaha trying to get it out. Kept in by Brunner here at the point. Sends it to Wood. Wood passed around the back of the net. Omaha player tripped up. And puck slips out between the two defenders. Can't got by kind of both of them. Smith, there was some pressure along the far side boards. Puck picked up by Brunner. Pass up to Krusek. She's going to drive in. Puck along the back of the net. Tetley back there, along with Krusek. Huge pile up though. Smith, nice take of the puck there with a shot. Deflected in front. Puck now picked up by Porta. Through center ice. She's going to send it to Krusek. Krusek shot up over top of the net. Field goal is good. Music there. Shot again from Krusek. Smith and Krusek along the near side boards. Puck along the back of the net. Omaha trying to get this out. Intercepted by Krusek. She's going to send it over to Music. Just not quite. Kept in again at the point by Smith. Back and forth here. And that's going to get by Porta. And no icing. Puck's going to dabble here. It's not even going to make it. She picks it up. Porta's going to go through center ice. She's going to try to split the D, but gets that puck taken away. Puck. Krusek dumps deep. Trying to go for a change here, I believe. It looks like what comes out with Music. She's trying to get by a couple. She gets tripped and gets a shot. The goalie gloves it and covers for a whistle. 8:50 left in the second. Still anybody's game. Wood will take the drop. She's got Gunther and Ross as her line mates, and we've got Chucky and Brunner back on D. Puck's going to come out to Brunner center ice. She's going to take a shot, make a couple steps, take a shot, deflected in front. Oop. Back up to Brunner. She's going to try and make some room for herself. She decides to go for the pass to Wood. Wood can't get the shot off here. Omaha collects, and they're going to go with speed through center ice. Couple of collisions here. Puck ends up with the aerial. Sends it to Zoe Ross. Center ice. Zoe loses it, and we've got a whistle for a penalty. Man, I missed that. I could not be a ref because I would miss everything. I was not looking at anywhere near there. What do we have? Omaha in the box with her jailmate attendant. Storm will be on a power play for the next, I guess we're doing 60-second penalties now instead of 90. I believe it was supposed to be 90, but I'm not running the show, so. Music, Krusek, Cunningham out with Porta and Brunner. Bruner, D to D pass over to Porta. Porta's going to take a shot. Oh, off the end of somebody. Or bad deflection picked up by Omaha. Omaha pickpocketed by Music. Music over to Cunningham. She's going to chase that to the back of the boards. Music looking for somebody open. Everybody's along the back of the net except our D. Send it back here. And they do. Send it back to Bruner. Bruner sends it over to Porta. Porta shot. Oh, Music was right there. I don't know if that was an intended pass, but picked up by Omaha. And jumped hard for icing. And a break in play here, probably what they were looking for. 8 seconds left in the power play. Too many. Good thing the clock's not running. Clock back to Porta, just kept in and sent out of play. Almost hit Coach Gunther there. He says, "What are you doing, Lexi?" We will drop just outside. Outside here, picked up by Petley. She had it on the end of her stick. That was kind of cool. Wood now with it. She's going to get a shot off. Oh, nice glove. And she dropped it, but nobody couldn't come in for the rebound because that was a quick whistle there. $6:55 left in the second. Still a scoreless game here. Kansas City Storm 14 versus Omaha Lady Lancers. Wood will take the drop. She's got Petley and Remus. Bruner and Chucky back on D. Omaha trying to get out, comes to Chucky's shot, completely deflected there, but she does manage to recover and keep that in. Comes over to Petley. Omaha with it. Gets stick tucked away. Petley on the near side board, sends it in, centering pass, can't connect with Remus there, right in front of the net. Good positioning. Omaha now with it around the back of their net, but kept in by Storm. Wood battling hard here, 2 on, 3 on 1. She gets a nice centering pass, nobody there to connect. We're now along the far side boards. Omaha's going to send that hard down for no icing. Man. Bruner's there. She gets tied up. Puck stays in the Storm defensive zone. Petley cross-ice pass. Nobody there. Omaha's going to send that in again from the point, but dropping a cover for Austin. Penalty has expired. Back to full strength. Both teams. 5:33 left in the second.
Let's go, Casey! Let's go! We got the pace! Let's go!
Ooh, Ross, good interception there to get that out of the zone. Omaha does send it back in. It's going to be collected by Smith around the back of the net. Up to Gunther. Gunther over. Just missed by Music. But does sneak into the Storm offensive zone. Nice shot there from Gunther, just off of the goalie somehow. Everybody's along the far side board. It's going to come out to Smith. Smith pass over to Porta. Porta's got some room. She take a slapper hard and wide right off the back of the board. Still along the back of the net here. We've got somebody tripped up on the ground. Gunther sends it back to Porta. Porta over to Ross. Ross Oh, pass deflected. Tries it again. Intercepted by Omaha and brought out. Brought there with some great defense in neutral ice. She's going to skate that around. Loses it, gathers it again, goes back in. And she's looking to make a pass here. She does the music. Nice pass, but just cannot connect there. Gunther tries to keep it in, but she's going to go for a change. Okay, lost control. Go. Omaha dumps it down in. Ross is the first to get there and collects. She passes across in front of the net over to Porta. Porta dumps up to Remus. And we're back in neutral ice. Back to Wood. I don't know if they need a change or a collection or what. Oh, Cunningham tries to send it in, but bad shot there. She ends up with it again. She's going to stay with it. Centering pass over to Remus. Remus shot. Oh, blocked. Rebound still in front at the feet. Back behind the net now. With it, Remus slips away. It's going to come up to Bruner at the point. Bruner's going to send it kind of over, intended for Wood, but missed. Back out into neutral ice. Porta there to pick it up. She's going to go in. She gets tripped up by a couple players, picked up by Omaha. But teammates here back in relief for defense. Great play there. Great backup by the Storm here to pick up on the defense. Still in neutral zone. Kind of going back and forth here. Omaha pass and heads in. Met with lots of opposition from the Storm players. Shot wide left along the near side boards. Bruner with it. Sends it over to Cunningham. She's got two to beat. She beats one. And she gets pushed towards the far side board. Attempted centering pass caught by Omaha. And Omaha player gets around a couple Storm players. Send it back in. Bruner pass intercepted, a shot saved from Emily Austin along the back of the Storm net now. Puck picked up by Wood, up to Krusek. Oh, stick checked away in center ice. And that'll be way offsides by Omaha. And we will get a moment to breathe here. That was a bit of excitement. Apologies, I can't seem to keep up. Music will take the drop. Just comes over to Petley. But sent in to Storm defensive zone. Chucky there, trying to get that out. They do. Collected by Omaha, neutral territory. Omaha dumps it in. And Omaha still manages to keep it in. Lots of traffic, lots of deflections here. Omaha shot or pass wide left along the near side boards it goes. Kept in again. Slips past everyone to the back of the net. Bruner with it. Pass up to Petley. Kept in. Okay. We do get it out. Riley dumps, but intercepted by 43 of Omaha. Shot deflected by Bruner. Sent across ice by Omaha. Does slip out. Omaha is going to have to tag up. But in the meantime, Zoe Ross is going to pressure and dump into their own offensive zone. Omaha looking to dump, picked up by Porta. She's got a huge trip there. What is that? Head first. Far side board, 25 seconds left in the second. I guess everybody's okay. Omaha sends it way down. No icing, deflected by Austin as it was on net. Picked up by Porta, 12 seconds left. She's going to make her way. Pass over to Gunther. Gunther chips it into the zone. Sent out again. Storm's going to have to tag up. Both teams battling really hard here tonight. And it's showing still 0-0. You can see the effort being given by both teams here. Excellent. It's a good game. So thanks for bearing with me as I try to keep up. I'm going to take a quick break. Yeah. All right, third period. Cunningham taking a jump. It's got Gunther and Ross. Cunningham's going to jump into the O-zone. Kind of a bunch of tie-ups here. Puck comes out in front. Nobody can get their stick down. Everybody's sticks up in the air. It's coming up. Ross sends it back to Porta. Porta sends a bouncer over to Wood. Can't collect. Or Smith, excuse me. Sorry. Smith's going to pinch down and try and keep this in. It's going to get by, but Porta is there to collect. She's looking to send that up to Ross, but it not connected. Smith now with it along the back of the Storm net. Hard pass up to Cunningham. Out. Nice bouncer out to Ross. Ross has got a breakaway here. She's got a chance for a shot and just wide left of the net. Nice shot. Excellent opportunity there. Nice centering pass, though. Nobody there from Storm. Picked up by Omaha. Oh, almost there. Over to Cunningham. She's going to go get it, though. No, she's not. Sorry. Smith with it, trying to get through neutral ice. Wood fresh off of the change. Out now. Porta collects along the back of the net. She's going to get stick check there. Nice interception there from Krusek. She's going to chase to the back of the offensive zone. Wood there. A shot deflected off of the skates of the Omaha player. Ramus, nice pressure with Audrey Krusek again. Ends up with Wood. She's going to backhand it across the front. Nobody there for the connection. Krusek, nice bounce pass off the wall, but picked up by Omaha. Sent around hard. It's going to go kind of not going to make it. Going to be picked up by Bruner. She's going to go around the back of the net. She's in a nice pass here over to 19. Wood. Krusek trying to get it out. Wood trying to get it out. It's going to come up to Ramus. Ramus can't connect there. Smith going to pinch up. Send that up to Krusek. Krusek's going to drive in. It's like a 3-on-1 over here. It's going to send it back to Chucky. Chucky's going to send that in wide right. Along the far side boards we go. Music over there with Ramus and Krusek. Up to Ramus. Ramus is going to take a route over. Can't get a shot quite off or deflected. Krusek along the back of the net, but sorry, puck comes all the way out. Kept in at the point by Smith. That deflection picked up by Omaha, brought into neutral ice. Bruner now out off the chain. She's going to take it in. She's given some room, so she's going to get pushed along the near side board. That was a nice shoulder into the board there, but she didn't go down. Puck taken away, picked up by Omaha. And slides down by everyone, trying to make a line change here. Shot on net, deflected by Austin. Pass over from Gunther to Music. Lost in neutral ice. Porta now out. And really, that wasn't even, she didn't even touch her. We're going to get a penalty.
I would say it's a penalty.
Oh, you're back up.
I don't see it. Man, I didn't see that. Okay, the camera has caught it. Got a penalty on Porta, probably for checking, and our Omaha player is up.
She squished her head in the wall as she was falling.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Word of the day, competitive contact. Oh, great. Also, word of the day, penalty kill. All right, we've got Music and Chucky, Music, Petley, and Smith out on our penalty kill right now. Cross-ice pass, nobody there except Petley. She's going to pick it up. Go through center ice over to Music. Music's going to capitalize on this and shot. Oh, just almost went and got her own rebound there. Omaha's got a great opportunity here. It's like a 3-on-1. Player falls down. That was not a tripping. I think she fell down on her own. Anyway, comes out with Chucky. Chucky's going to dump it off the wall. And back out. Omaha's going to have to reset. Storm will get a change. Omaha's resetting. We've got Ross out with Cunningham, Bruner, and Chucky. Comes up to Cunningham there, battling in front. Omaha's going to try to get a shot off, but very wide right. Picked up by Bruner. She's going to take a U-turn here, go around the back of the net. Sends it up to Ross. Ross can't quite collect. Omaha still with it. Shot blocked by Chucky right in front. And Emily puts the hatch down for the cover and the whistle. 6:39 left in the third. Penalty has expired. And we are back to full strength. Looks like there's some words being had. Girls have dyed their hair pink and put on pink eye black paint for Breast Cancer Awareness October. So shot straight into Emily Austin's knee pads. She closes them in for the whistle. 6:23 left in the third. Still 0-0 game here. Kansas City Storm versus Omaha Lady Lancer 14U. Wood will take the drop up to Ross. And Ross loses it at the line, but nice kick, gets kicked back in. Can she make it? Just sneaks into goalie's glove. She drops for the cover in the whistle, so we'll take a reset here. No line changes. Shot from Wood, kicked out hard by Omaha. That's going to go all the way down the length of the ice for icing. We'll come back to you here. Storm offensive zone. 6 minutes exactly left in the third. Game 2 of the Pucktoberfest. Pucktoberfest. I feel like I have an accent. Brooklyn Wood will take the drop over to Ross. Ross, hard shot, deflected. Remus looking to make a move here. She sends it over to Wood. Wood, almost got the back door there by Zoe Ross. Just quite couldn't connect Ross with it. Still Nice shot over to Wood. Wood. Oh, I don't know how she didn't miss that shot. That was a great block by the bully. Back up to Porter. She can take a slapper off of somebody's shin pad. Back to Ross in the back. Going to come back up to Porta. She's going to try again. And that went wide right off of her teammate's stick. It's going to come back to Porta again, but they're going to cover her. She's over to Smith. Smith. Oh! Almost kept in, but Omaha's going to get a shot off. Austin down for the cover. 5:11 left in the third. That was fun. All right, Music taking a drop, comes back to Omaha. They're going to send that in off the tip of a stick, but sent in again by Omaha. Nice pressure there from Chucky, picked up by Bruner. Bruner backhand pass to Music. Music back to Bruner. Bruner's going to stay with it and ends up in the Storm offensive zone. Cunningham along the back of the net with Krusik. Krusik over to Bruner. Bruner's got some room. She sends it in, and it's going to be covered by the goalie. We've got a little bit of pushing here. little bit of pushing, some words. Not sure what how this is gonna shake out, but Omaha has always been a intense rival for the Kansas City Storm. Storm 12U team getting ready to play next. Their third game of the Pucktoberfest. Centering pass intercepted by Omaha, taken around the back of the net. Chucky there sends it back in, ends up with Music. She's along the near side boards. Looking to make a centering pass, intercepted by Omaha. And, just kept in at the point by Chucky. Nice play there. And this one is going to get out back into neutral. Bruner over to Chucky. Chucky backhand up to Ross. Ross over to center. Ariel Gunther tries the backhand, intercepted. Music. She's got Ross over. Puck just slips by her. Good pressure here from both teams. Bad bounce for the Storm. Ends up with Omaha shot. And a save from Austin. 3:30 left in the third. Still in the scoreless game so far. Scoreless, but not lack of excitement. Wood will take the drop. Puck comes back to Omaha, sends it over to their other defender. Gets a hard shot. Deflected by Emily up and over the top of the net. Kicked out to neutralize by Porta, but picked up by Omaha. Porta back to collect along the Storm net. She sends a hard pass off the wall. Unable to connect with her teammates. Omaha collects and resets. 2:46 left in the third. Omaha sends a precise bouncer pass into the Storm defensive zone, which is sent right back out. No icing. They're going to call a tip. Off to the races. Omaha collects first. Brooklyn in pursuit. Petley there, but loses the puck. Omaha stands on it. Wood from her knees sends it in deep. Kept in by Petley near the point over to Krusik. Gets an elbow to the face. Kept in by Porta. Porta sends a wrister in. Bouncing bobbler and just bounces into the belly of the goalie. Woo! And we've got some pussing. And we've got some extracurriculars going on. We've got a player ejected. Got some extracurriculars going on. Storm's had a player removed from the game. I don't think it was not classy to cheer that someone's getting kicked out, but tensions are flying high here at the Omaha, Kansas City Storm 14U. Let's see if my viewers go up. Ooh, everyone, there's a fight. All right, Storm on the penalty kill. Music Cunningham, hard shot from Omaha, blocked by Austin. Shot again, save, Emily Austin. Storm defending their goalie. I love it. It looks like Jordan Petley serving the penalty for the 2 and 10 or 2 injection. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway, penalty kill. It's 5-on-4 here for the moment. Chucky sends it out. Bruno's going to chase around the back of Storm net. Attempt to chip it up the boards. Chucky's going to send it out to neutral zone, so Omaha is going to collect again. Hard shot. Oh, I know her. Omaha's going to get a shot here, and Emily's going to get a glove. Puck, not glove, but puck slips by. We've got a player still down on the ice, and finally a whistle. Penalty has expired. I think we're back to 5-on-5. I'm not sure what happened. A lot to watch, and when you only have 4 eyes, i.e. 2 referees trying to watch everything. Hey, got some fans with some differing opinions here, but it looks like we're going to take the drop here. Brooklyn Wood's going to send it over to Ross. Omaha manages to keep it in. 101 left. Porta collects along the back of the net. She's going to lose it in front of the net. Picked up by Smith, though. My thing is not working. Sorry. Smith's going to dump. Omaha's going to collect along the back of the net. 45 seconds left. Smith keeps it in at the point, sends it back down deeper on the back of the net. Ross gets blatantly tripped, and they are going to call that. So we'll be on a This is why I call the game, because I would be going irate in the corner right now. But anyway, we're not. We're excited. We're calling the game here, and we are on a penalty power play for the next 30 seconds of the game. Puck's going to come up to Porta. She's going to slap it straight back down the boards all the way around to Chucky. Chucky's going to send it over to Ross. Ross, they're giving her some room. She sends it. Oh, just missed my aerial in front. That was a great pass. Back up to Porta. Porta sends it back to Gunther. Gunther over to one right. Storm Storm scores! 5-hole, Brooklyn won. They left the front of that net open, and the Storm had a three-pass sequence that ended up with Brooklyn Wood, and she scored through the 5-hole of the goalie. Score is 1-0. 7 seconds left. Storm, excuse me. Lancers, hard shot, but gonna do it! End of the game! Storm wins in a nail biter against the Omaha Lady Lancers, game 2 of the Pucktoberfest for the 14U team. Hopefully we can go through we'll go through a civil handshake here. We know we're friends with a lot of players on both teams. They're friends. We know each other. We've played together. Hopefully we can all cool off and yay girls hockey. Our 12U squad's getting ready to play their third game. They are 1-1, I believe. Our 19U squad is 2-1. They've already played 3 games. So Storm organization doing well. So we will see you tomorrow at 8:45. 8:45. I mean, not the earliest game I've played, but you know, I'm probably gonna go back and go to bed like right away. So thanks guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure, and I know I'm not the best, but thank you so much for listening. Take care. Have a good night.